Okay. Quiet, please. People, quiet, please.
Stand by.
Stand by. All right, here we go. Come on, buddy, just like we rehearsed.
Action.
Yep, action.
Hi, y'all. Hello. Who's your buddy? Who's your buddy? Certainly not my opponent, W.D. Beavers, that lousy son of a...
Cut!
What do you think of that one?
Okay, let's try it again, buddy. Yeah, and stick to the script.
Action.
Oh, action!
Hello. Hello, I'm Buddy Broussard. I'm Buddy Broussard, your buddy Broussard, and I want to be your next police juror.
Cut!
He's getting it.
Okay, buddy, let's keep it sincere.
Action.
Action.
I was born in Belle Louise. I've tasted her food. I've smelled her air, and Buddy, I was born here in Belle Louise. I've eaten her food. I've tasted her... I was born here in Belle Louise. I've eaten her food, smelled her air, and W.D. Beavers has not.
No, cut.
I think he added that last bit.
Oh, really?
As loan officer for over 30 years, I've come to know the fine people of this parish. I know what they value, and I know what they owe. And W.D. Beavers owes plenty.
Okay, buddy, you're going to have to stick to the script.
John.
Action.
Allegedly, Beaver has from time to time owed some money, as I said. But can we afford another loan scandal in our little town?
What? Cut.
The script.
Let's not leave it to Beavers. Vote for me, your buddy, Buddy Broussard, the next great police juror of Belle Louise Parish.
Hey, works for me. Face it, political advertising is pretty bad. Political advertising in Louisiana is even worse. Why do I care about this? Well, for one thing, I happen to love really bad advertising. And for another, that man, who's your buddy Broussard, happens to be my father. You see, my people come from a little place in southern Louisiana we lovingly call the Parish. Now, in case you've never ventured downwind of New Orleans, St. Belle Louis, or the Parish, is a whole nother world. I think a poet once called New Orleans the Pearl of Louisiana. Anyway, if New Orleans is the pearl, then the Parish is the rest of the oyster. Growing up here was a little like growing up in a foreign country. You don't drink the water, and you can't understand the language.
Come on over here and sit down at this table. What's the matter? You don't like them oysters I brung you? There's starving babies in Malaysia that would give their left leg for some of your Aunt Jocelyn's melitons. You hear me?
See what I mean? It's like a busload of overweight Brooklyn tourists took a wrong turn one day and ended up here on the banks of the Mississippi. That's me. 10 years old and already hating everything. I hated oysters, I hated merlotons, I hated the fact that my mother was wider than she was tall. I needed an escape. For me, it was television advertising. And after 10 years, I was even starting to make up some of my own.
Plug sinuses come clean with new Snap-Select cold formula. Now an easy-to-use inhaler.
Charmaine, my mother, thought I was nuts. But for me, it was an art form, and I was its master.
Excuse me, how many times has this happened to you? You're walking through the grocery store and suddenly painful rectal itch.
I'm warning you. One more word about your rectum, and I'm calling for the McNamara.
Even the threat of being sent to the priest at Our Lady of Perpetual Suffering School couldn't stifle my enthusiasm.
Gum.
But Mama, 4 or 5 dentists surveyed recommended sugarless gum.
He means well, Father. He's just crazy. Maybe it's the time Buddy dropped him on his head.
I understand, Charmaine. It's just that Johnny is a bit of a distraction here at school.
Well, turn those distractions into actions with Nibble.
It's the television, Father. He watches them commercials all the time. The doctors say that's not good for you.
Doctors do.
We just don't know what to do. We prayed a rosary and beat him regular, but nothing seems to work.
So, by high school, I was sentenced to the parish public school system. It was like a trip through hell without a map.
Say, looking for a fuller head of hair like hers? Try the patented new Zippity Split.
Jerk.
What a weirdo.
I envied the janitors. I had no choice but to develop an interest in learning, a definite negative for the family business. Buddy Broussard's Liberty Lanes.
So your daddy takes this old boy and drags over this typewriter.
Sewing machine.
Oh, sewing machine. And he wraps the electrical cord around his arm.
Told him it was a fibulometer. What?
Wait now. Then Buddy tells him that if he doesn't answer truthfully, the fibulometer will know. And then Buddy goes in the other room and acts like he's operating the equipment.
And your uncle says you got Buddy's old money there?
And this guy says right into the plug, "No, sir."
He's lying.
Oh, okay, I got half.
He's lying.
Well, the guy almost peed himself. He practically ripped his arm off getting out of here.
But not without paying.
Oh, every dime. Just look what you got to live up to, Johnny boy.
I knew then I didn't have the stuff of a repo legend like Buddy Broussard.
Johnny, we're going to be losing Uncle Ben here. He's going to be leaving, Johnny.
Yeah, your daddy's gonna make me a wealthy man. He's loaning me enough to start up my own little company.
Gotro's Creole Spice Company.
Uncle Ben's Creole Spice Company?
He's not really your uncle.
We're talking with Darlene Broussard, a tomato festival hopeful on the day of the big event, who just 24 hours ago had the world's largest tomato red zit right in the middle of her forehead.
Mama!
But Darlene used the new zit zapper, and just look at the results. Perfectly smooth skin. Wait, what about all those other zits? Are you sure you're Darlene Broussard?
Mama, Johnny says I got zits. I'm warning you. I got a new rolling pin and I'm dying to try it out on your head.
I think my sister Darlene majored in pre-maternity. Luckily, she wasn't showing yet. To this day, she holds the distinction of being the only tomato queen forced to relinquish her crown for being overly ripe. Poor Mama. She'd always wanted a queen for a day. Instead, she got a queen for a son.
The prettiest boy on Bourbon Street. Dan, yeah.
My older brother Dan, my role model as a young man, wore a C-cup and was prettier than my sister. These were my roots, and I was badly in need of a root canal. So, the day after I graduated from a forgettable 4 years at a local college, I announced that I was quitting the family business and moving out to seek my fortune in television advertising.
Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go.
Mama immediately went on a hunger strike and dropped down to 300 pounds. The next morning, she took more drastic action.
No son of my loins, whom I birthed through 14 hours of hard labor, is going to walk out on his mama and this good Catholic hoe.
So, appropriately enough, I began my future in advertising by sneaking out the bathroom window.
That's too high. Tired of the auto dealer grind? Tired of seedy salesmen? Come on down to Millen Motors. You'll be smelling like a melon when we finish selling Melon Motors.
They say you build a solid career from the ground up, and believe me, this place was the ground. Since no one else would take me seriously, I pulled the only strings I had, and Buddy got me a job making low-budget TV commercials for Wendy Rogers.
Okay, folks, let's set up for the close-up.
Johnny, I'd like you to meet my latest, greatest creation, the Appliance Czar. Appliance Czar, my new creative director, John Broussard.
Good evening, dear Broussard. You will buy stereo, no?
I thought the Czar was a Russian thing.
Yabon!
So what do you think? He's gonna kill him.
Literally.
Listen, I've been getting some complaints on that exorcism sale billboard. It seems that the pea soup is spraying out into the traffic below. Would you check on that? Maybe you could try twisting her head around the other way.
I hated to admit it, but the Wendy Rogers experience was strangely fascinating. Here was this young, talented woman heading up her own advertising agency with a dozen little accounts and a parade of bizarre characters representing each of them.
Yeah.
There was Suppository Sam.
We'll squeeze you in.
The Gardening Godfather.
Hey, I got an orchid you can't refuse.
Captain Couch, and of course his sidekick Futon.
And remember, si habla español.
And my favorite, Headless Fred and Ted, the Tire Twins. Still, Wendy somehow managed to pay my salary, and she certainly didn't mind getting dirty. What exactly are we suggesting here? The chicken shit man?
Actually, it's about your father's campaign.
You didn't.
Ta-da! He's our newest account. Isn't it great? I mean, you being his son and everything.
Wendy, my family, my father in particular, while being very loving people, are deeply insane. They make Headless Ted and Fred look like Ozzie and Harriet. Besides, my father's been running for that same stupid office for 25 years, and he's never won. I think the people have spoken.
You don't have a choice, John. Now listen, I think this chicken crap bit can work. He's running against W.D. Beavers again, the bandy rooster.
The fighting rooster? Come on. He's been crowing about education in our parish or whatever, but what he's really doing is spreading a lot of fertilizer.
Do you have a brain tumor?
He's been crowing about dropping the unemployment rate, but what he's really doing is he's full of a lot of other droppings.
Some lurid past with gypsies, maybe, or...
What are you talking about?
I don't get it, Wendy. How someone like you could, you're smart, beautiful, can be sitting here in the chicken drop bar making a mess with the mustard.
I could have used the real thing.
Doesn't it ever bother you we don't have any real accounts? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this stuff as much as Captain Couch loves futon, but it's so messy. I mean, where does it say to be a successful ad you have to deal with chicken poo?
If it works.
I'm being serious. Don't you want to do something more important?
Politics in Louisiana are very important.
You know I'm talking about the Creole Spice account. Now listen. I was reading an ad week. It's a $13 million account. And it's got Uncle Ben. I'm practically related to the guy.
I said we're not talking about that.
That should have been a tip-off. Everyone was interested in Uncle Ben. He'd become the biggest commercial account in southern Louisiana, and she wasn't even interested. Let's face it, my career was in the crapper. I'm just jerking off here.
Excuse me?
I was just thinking about my job.
That must be your work out there with the exploding tuna fish.
Yeah, how could you tell?
Your shoes. Did you write that?
What'd you think of it?
I sort of liked it.
And I sort of wrote it. John Broussard, the Wendy Rogers Agency?
So you're John Bruce.
Ah, you heard of me, huh?
Kevin Doherty, the Reeves Group, Dallas. Hello?
You should have told me. I would have used a pseudonym.
We're in town pitching a new piece of business. The Gotrox Creole Spice people?
You mean the Gotro Creole Spice people?
Whatever.
I've heard of it.
Putting together some stuff for the pitch.
Great.
How long have you been with Wendy Rogers?
Too long. Why, you interested in blowing something up?
No, not exactly. But we are always on the lookout for new talent. I'll tell you what, Broussard. Give me a call on Monday. I may actually have something for you. Maybe we can get you out of this shithouse. Interested? I'll take that as a yes.
So that's how it happened. I jumped from the toilet to a job with one of the top agencies in the Southwest. Wendy was delighted.
Son of a bitch!
Me?
No, Nathan Reeves. I should have known.
Well, you know him.
Look, fine. Maybe you can take your father's account with you.
Yeah, look, Wendy, please understand.
You have told your father, haven't you?
I'm going to. So, Dad, I'm finally going to get some respect. It's very exciting.
Who's the clown?
Hey, Mama, you look great.
Who are you?
It's me, Mama. Johnny. Happy Mardi Gras.
Where's my wand?
Charmaine, come get your mother. She got off police again. So that's great, son. You and your big new agency can help class up my new campaign for police juror.
Mama, leave the boys to talk their business.
Nice outfit, Mom.
I thought we were going to dress up, Charmaine. And would you go kill the neighbor's dog? It's driving us crazy.
Mr. Testy, you know that's Leona's baby. And that's no way to treat a neighbor. He's just protecting her.
Yeah, well, he's driving me nuts. Now, back to our campaign, son.
Dad, wait. With this new Dallas agency, it's out of the question. They don't handle schlock.
Schlock? Hell, son, with your creativity and my beautiful mug, it'll be art. Hey, maybe we can get the Melon Man to endorse it.
Oh, buddy, now why do you keep running for public office? You're a loan shark with a list of public disturbances as long as Mama's grocery list. You can't win. You never have.
I'll have you know I've been president of Liberty Loans for the past 20 years.
Dad, you own the company.
Regardless, next to this WD I'll look like an altar boy.
Oh, yeah, he's a born-again Christian with a squeaky clean record and a 3-time incumbent.
No matter. We'll dig up enough shit on him to sink a garbage barge on the Mississippi.
Buddy, Mama's got arthritis. Can you help me with my nipples?
Jesus, Charmaine, I ain't touching your nipples.
Never mind. I'll get Darlene to do it. Where is she?
She's in the toilet throwing up.
He's puking all right. Where's my wand?
Lord, that girl's been pregnant more times than Edwin Edwards has been governor.
Oh, I do not like that.
Maybe you could use a picture of her in your campaign poster. She and Danny. Where is he? She.
Waiting to make an entrance.
Can I have 1 minute alone with my son to talk business?
Face it, buddy. You can't talk business today. It's Mardi Gras.
Ah, what a dump.
What a queen. You probably stole my wand.
My son. Love him like a daughter.
Uncle Dodie.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, Aunt Dodie. Uncle Fred.
Johnny boy, how's that ad business, man?
Well, I was just telling Dad about my new job.
Great.
Come give your Uncle Danny a kiss. Filthy little creatures.
Look at these kids. Every ethnic persuasion under the sun. Se habla español.
Buddy, your grandpa's a mean old man.
Oh, they're just adorable, Aunt Toby. Thank you so much for taking care of them.
It's the least I could do. Give your daddy a chance to convince Johnny here to help him with his campaign.
Maybe we could take a picture before we go. Come on, everybody. Everybody, that's all. Everybody get in. Everybody, come on, kids. Get in the picture. Come on. Everybody, just get everybody.
It's automatic so we can all get in. Come on, push in, push in. Oh, somebody go get Mama. Darlene, you look like you've been puking.
All right. We're gonna wait for, what's his name, your fiancé?
Oh, he's been detained at work.
On Mardi Gras Day?
I like that in a man. Who knows, third time around might be the lucky charm.
He sure does work a lot. When do we get to meet him?
You mean you haven't met him?
Daddy!
What's wrong with him, son?
Nothing. I just assumed that Darlene had told you.
Tell us what, Darlene?
Nothing. I'm gonna kill you.
Smile, everyone. What's taking so long? My jaw is cramping.
Where does he work? What kind of business is he in?
Well, it's kind of different.
Can it be any different than the last three?
Buddy!
Smile, here it comes.
What's he into, Darlene?
Is it in
Almost
In
here.
what?
Here it is.
Incarcerated.
And with that, Buddy kicked off his campaign for police juror.
I can't believe my own daughter would do this to me. A mass murderer. Do you realize what Beaver's gonna do when he gets this? He'll crucify me, that son of a bitch.
Buddy!
Now, how do you know that?
Because I would do the same thing in a heartbeat.
He's not a mass murderer. It was robbery and a frame-up. Besides, I don't see what the big deal is. Cousin Bethany married an arsonist. And they had to move 18 times.
Cousin Bethany's not running for public office.
She'd have made a good farm owner.
That's not funny.
See, John understands. John, talk to your mother.
Did I say something?
I swear I'm gonna kill this dog. Hey, shut up the dog!
Mama.
You shouldn't do that.
At least I went to Mass and got the ashes. That's more than some of these people in this parish. I bet Beavers has never been to Mass in his whole life.
He's a Baptist, buddy.
We ought to work on that angle, son.
You talking to me?
You're supposed to let it wear off. It's a sin.
It won't be my first and it's not my last.
Good campaign slogan, Dad.
See why I need you here? I'm at my lowest. Talk to your people, John. You gotta help me, son. When Beavers gets wind of this, I'm finished. I know. We can spring her fiancé, get him to bump off Beavers. Can you bring baked goods into Angola?
Daddy? Mama?
Charmaine, what the hell did I do?
Dad, listen carefully. I can't help you out. I'm in the legitimate ad game now. I got bigger responsibilities.
Now, you push this button to collate. Now, would you like me to explain the rest of the copy room procedures with you? Or would you like to go to lunch? We get a half an hour.
I think I got it. All right, so it wasn't everything I'd expected. Actually, it was nothing like I expected. Nate Reeves was an All-American quarterback for the Texas Longhorns. And he ran his agency just like he used to run his football team.
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect. 6:30? All right, no later. Okay, bye-bye. All right, let's have it. Hut 1, hut 2, hut. John, is it?
Yes, sir.
I make it a point to meet and get to know all of the staff. Good idea. How about a Texas Longhorn cap? It's kind of an agency thing, if you will. I think it'll look good on him.
Yeah, well, look. Yeah.
It'll always look good on us, guy.
How about I just have a Texas Longhorn pencil?
I know we've got a big agency here, but I'd like to think of it as kind of like a family.
I thought we were more of a team, sir.
It's really splitting hairs, isn't it, John? I mean, John, families are very important.
Yes, sir.
Kevin here has told me about your family and about your father in particular.
He has?
Let me explain something to you, John. I've played some football in my day.
Really?
We had a hell of a team. National champs. 5 All-Americans. We worked as a team, we ate as a team, and we slept as a team.
Yes, sir.
A team?
Right. Every single player on that team knew they had to give 100% to make that team work. Well, my senior year, we had one player, Stinky Final, who couldn't give 100%. Doctor said it was a spastic duodenum, but we never really knew. Stinky knew he couldn't give 100%. He wanted to sit it out. Coach felt differently. He was a senior. he had to play. But Stinky knew again he couldn't give 100%. So Stinky took his life for the good of the team. His suicide note simply read, "Hook 'em horns."
You framed his suicide note, sir?
Absolutely. It's a constant reminder of the sacrifices everyone has to make to have a winning team, John.
Well, sir. Oh, my God.
Kevin brought me that article this morning. And you know what? It made me think of Stinky. I mean, you must know how delicate our team image is, how important it is that we keep a clean profile.
You want me to kill myself, sir?
Don't be ridiculous, John.
Sir, I don't know how my father got this confused.
No, there's no confusion, John. Kevin here leaked that story.
Wrote it myself.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I especially like to segue into old Uncle Ben.
Thought you could keep that a secret from us, John?
He's not really my uncle, sir.
Don't be coy with me, John. We want that spice account. We need that spice account. Hell, for $13 million, oh, Kevin here would sell his mother. Right, Kev?
Right.
In fact, we almost didn't get to pitch that account at all. But old Kevin here wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, no, sir.
That's how you get to be national champs.
Oh.
See, old Kevin here has cooked up a plan that's going to help us score that Creole spice account.
And it somehow involves my father's run for public office?
Seems old Uncle Ben has taken a real shine to old Buddy Broussard.
Coincidentally, it was after he heard that you had come on board and were going to help us get Buddy elected that he agreed to take a second look at our creative.
Suddenly, my fear of meeting Stinky's fate began to give way to a new feeling. The feeling you get from eating a raw oyster plucked from Lake Pontchartrain in the heat of summer.
You're not honestly considering...
John, this is the break in the line we've been looking for. And we've got big plans for you in the spice account.
I couldn't believe it. It was like some huge cosmic needle had skipped out of the groove and everything was turned inside out. But here I was, being sent back home to try to find a way to represent my father for another of his wacky political campaigns he could never possibly win, expose my whole crazy family to these people I was trying to impress, and the fate of the biggest account to come out of Louisiana in years rested on my reluctant shoulders.
Do it. Am I right? Do I make myself clear? Now get with Kevin here. He'll be going down to supervise. Yeah.
Sir,
okay, Richie.
Do you really think this is the best play?
Hang on a second. What?
I mean, this isn't exactly the best time for my family. In fact, it's never really the best time for my family.
John, when the quarterback calls a play, you simply run your route and keep your mouth shut. Now, this is a big opportunity for you. Don't fumble. Hut, come on. Yeah, Bobby.
He's dead. You killed my Dookie. Light it up.
I don't think he's dead, Leona. I think he's just resting.
He is dead. And you did it. You never liked my baby. Speak to me, Dookie. Speak.
I thought the tradition was to kill a fatted cat.
Damn thing probably barked itself to death. Come on in, son. Come on.
Oh, Dad, this is great, but I was just here 2 weeks ago.
But 2 weeks ago, we weren't a team.
No, Dad, don't you start with the team bit.
Danny, I told you none of that in here. Charmaine?
Jesus, Mama, it's just me and Johnny.
God, it must be genetic. Where's my laxative?
Can we lock her up tonight? I don't think the people coming over are ready for this.
What are you doing, son?
Just adding a little local color to the room. It'll look good for the press.
Press? Press is coming?
Relax, it's just a few pictures.
Oh, hi, son. Planning on eating some red beans?
No, just a few friends coming over to talk to Buddy.
Oh, the place will be crowded, what with the father and Danny coming over.
Danny? Here? Tonight?
I'm sorry, but Father Monahan is coming over to talk about the St. Joseph altar, and I invited Danny. I wanted the father to have a word with him.
Jesus, Charmaine, can't you see we're busy here? We don't need no holy intrusion here.
Father Monahan's coming here. What happened to Father McNamara?
Got the gout. Besides, Father Monahan is trained in the psychologies, and he can really help Danny.
Your mother has this harebrained idea that she's going to convert your brother from his transvestialism.
When are you going to learn your son is a notorious Bourbon Street drag queen? He's as faggoty as a fruitcake. We don't need to share this with the press and the good father.
It is our job as God-fearing Catholics to help our poor son find his path in life.
He is on his path. It's just lined with pansies.
Lined with home sweet home.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey.
Yes?
I'm looking for some place called St. Bell Louis in a street called St. Bell Louis Highway.
Oh, you mean in the parish? Well, you just stay on this street here.
But this street is Rampart Street.
Oh, up here it's Rampart Street.
But up there it turns into St. Bell Louis?
Oh, up there it turns into St. James. St. James turns into St. Bell Louis.
Where?
In the parish.
What?
Right at the St. Bell Louis parish line.
Is that in this county?
Oh, we don't have counties, mister. We just have parishes.
All right. So I just go straight up this street.
Oh, no street goes straight, mister. They all follow the river.
Okay. Is it south or west from here?
Oh, we don't have directions like that either, mister. It's either toward the river or away from the river. In your case, it's right alongside the river. You can't miss it.
Great.
Expected to press here. Hey, guys. Hey, Johnny, it's your old boss. And she brought some friends.
Hey, Wendy, what are you doing here?
Your father invited me.
No, listen, let's just stick to the game plan and keep it simple.
Simple?
Look, we can talk about that later. Hello. Yeah, where the hell is Kevin? He's supposed to run things, and it's kind of getting out of hand around here.
Hell is this? Excuse me. Hello? Mr. Bridge Person. I need to get through here.
So, buddy, how do you react to Beaver's accusation that you're spending illegal campaign funds to pay for this big out-of-town agency?
Typical of that lowlife.
Can't you keep your friends quiet? You're disturbing Father Monahan.
He can't stand the heat, so he goes out and creates some kind of bull.
We were all surprised at the allegations of our opponent. However, let me assure you...
What's going on here? An expensive out-of-town agency? You'd think this was a gubernatorial or a presidential campaign.
Let me just say, no matter how Beavers tries to make this into a circus, I'm a simple man trying to make this parish better for the people that live and work here. I represent and want to help all the people of our parish.
What's with all the hot sauce?
I don't know, my son John.
Yeah, well, we all know of Buddy's interests in local products and good local cuisine, like the hot and spicy flavor of Gautro's Creole hot sauce. So I thought I'd spice up the campaign with the spicy flavor of Gautro's Creole hot sauce. It's the hottest.
Who are you campaigning for, me or Uncle Ben?
Excuse me. Hi, Kevin Doherty, the Reeves Group, Dallas. Say, we've got to get this bridge down. I have a very important press conference to attend, and I'm late.
How do you get along with this guy?
Why the priest, buddy?
Oh, Father Monahan? Practically a fixture in this household. In fact, my ashes just wore off yesterday. Right, Father? Come by for the weekly Vespers, did you?
Actually, Charmaine asked me to come by to have a chat with your son. The other one.
I thought Mom asked the good father over to talk about the St. Joseph's altar. Right, Dan?
Right. In fact, you people are invited and be with all your friends from the parish. Hey, I love everybody.
Troubles with your other son, buddy?
Of course not. We're a perfect, typical happy family. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
What is this? Donahue?
Fellas, I'd like you to meet... Danielle! My daughter, Danielle. Sweetie, your mama wants to talk to you in the kitchen.
Oh, great God Almighty.
Amen. Say, buddy, I thought you only had one daughter.
Oh, really? So, Father, did I ever share where Mama wants to put the altar over here?
Well, it really doesn't matter to me.
Well, to get things started, Buddy, that is, has donated a whole case of Gautro's Creole hot sauce.
Ben still owe you money?
Well, as a matter of fact...
Yeah, okay, folks, that ought to be enough for tonight.
Yes, just be sure you write the truth. Just write the truth. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Just thank you. Check your pockets. Make sure there's no silverware left or anything else. Bye. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Keep coming back. Appreciate it. Bye. Oh, not you, Grandma.
That way. There you go. Good girl. Let's go talk to Winnie in the kitchen, huh?
Oh, they're finally going. I hope my family didn't bother you too much, Father.
No, you've got a lovely family, Charmaine, just lovely.
So, you've met everyone, even Danny?
No, but if he's anything like your daughter Danielle, then I'll be honored. Ah, such attractive children. Why, if I wasn't a man of the cloth, she's quite a looker.
I think I better go find Buddy. Would you excuse me?
Hello, sorry I'm late. Well, this must be the place. And you are?
Father Monahan. It's a pleasure to meet you, son.
It is.
Oh, yes. I know who you are.
You do?
And your mother has told me what you've done.
She has.
And I want you to know it's a sin against God. Blasphemer!
Meet Buddy Broussard. He looks honest enough.
I represent and want to help all the people of our parish.
He's lying.
And he hooked me up to this electronic scan device. I still got the burns on my arms to prove it. He took my last dollar, money that I needed for my dear sick mama. They took her spleen. Damn you, Buddy Broussard.
Hey, I love everybody.
He's lying.
He was my only friend. And Buddy Broussard murdered him. Who is this man? Oh, speak to me, Dookie. Speak to me.
Who's your buddy? Not Buddy Broussard. Let's keep W.D. Beavers, police juror for St. Belle-Louis Parish.
But what he's really doing is spreading a lot of fertilizer.
What is this shit?
No, it's just corned beef and chocolate.
Why didn't you use the real thing? It smelled better.
Oh, see, I get the feeling you're not sold on the idea.
Look, John, I don't mean to burst your creative balloon. Obviously, you've put a lot of thought into this. But when I want your creative input, I'll ask for it.
Now, wait a minute, Cap.
John, this was supposed to be very simple. We come down here, we shoot a couple of cheap spots, make with a little PR, and impress the Creole Spice God. Then we go home $14 million richer. Now, isn't that clear?
Yeah, see, Cap, I'm supposed to be helping.
You can help, all right, by doing the one job that you have been sent down here to do. Work with your father on the script I've written.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Well, why aren't you doing it now?
Oh, well, my mom and dad are visiting my sister's fiancé.
Well, do something.
Excuse me. We've had enough.
Oh, Jesus.
Buddy, behave.
Honey, I want you to meet my family. Mama, Daddy, this is Hank.
Mom.
How sweet.
Don't kiss the glass, Charmaine, adjourn.
Dad.
Call me Buddy.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna make a proud father of your grandbaby. If I make parole.
Must be tough in there.
Oh, no, not once you get used to the smell. Of course, I don't bend over in the shower.
You better not.
Babe, I made you something. I was gonna wait till the wedding, but I said, what the hell?
Having my baby. Having my baby? Oh, Mama.
How sweet.
They don't normally let you use half. I told him this was special. Well, listen, I gotta go, babe. Kiss. I should know the warden's decision by next week.
I'll be here. I love you.
I love you too, babe. It was nice meeting you, Mom. Buddy.
What a nice young man.
He's a convict, Charmaine. Let's get out of here before somebody recognizes me.
Well, what did he mean about the warden?
Yeah, is he going to the chair?
Daddy, Hank's trying to move up parole so he can make the wedding.
You mean he might not make the wedding? They can't do that.
He's a prisoner. They can do whatever they want.
Over my dead body.
Nobody could get over your dead body.
Oink, oink, oink. Suey, suey pig. I've been overeating and I'm way too big.
Piggy, 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 piggy. Oh, all right, ladies. You seem to enjoy this part of the program, don't you? Now, Thelma, I want you to take that pig and put it in your refrigerator. For the next time you're naughty, it will remind you. And then we can pass the pig on to somebody else who's been naughty, right? Now I'd like my good friend here, Charmaine Broussard, who has been so kind to let us have the meeting here at our home, despite that she has a wedding and the St. Joseph altar. This lovely little lady here lost 4 pounds. Oh, well, I certainly hope y'all bring your friends here to by the St. Joseph altar and take all this food away, or else I might be the pig of the week.
It's not natural, son.
Oh, Dad, try again. These people are spending a lot of money on you. Now, come on, try it one more time.
I love this parish. Her sights, her sounds, her... Why her? I don't say her.
Dad, please try again. I didn't write it. I just know you have to say it. Now, come on, try again.
Meet Buddy Broussard.
Hi. I love this parish. I love her sights, her sounds, her people. All except W.D. Beavers.
Cut. I can't see how it hurts. I hate the son of a bitch.
John? Dad? Listen, you've got to stick to the script. You promised!
Buddy Broussard has always been there to lend a helping hand.
No problem. I know times are tough. Pay me back when you can. Of course, with extra interest charge.
Huh? Cut. Oh, it would be false advertising otherwise.
A Christian man.
I don't know, Father. It's just my Christian duty to give until it hurts. Here. Of course, I want this back when we finish filming. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
And a man who cares deeply for the environment.
God damn it! What asshole let his dog shit on the trail?
Cut! 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 That's it. I quit. Wrap it.
Someone get me a towel. These are new shoes. Why are we on the air with this thing? What the hell's going on down there?
I don't know. These people are strange. Buddy is impossible.
This is supposed to be our client, Kevin. You know, work with him. Threaten him.
It's not working.
Look, I don't give a damn how you do it. Just get the goddamn thing on the air by tomorrow.
Right. All right, kids. I think I've got it. We're going to start this thing all over.
America's heart is in its hometown pride, and nowhere is that pride stronger than here. St. Louis, Louisiana, hometown of Buddy Broussard.
Hi. I love this parish. Her sights. I love her sounds. Her people. I love it all.
Buddy shares that spirit with his community, lending a helping hand, building a better tomorrow.
No problem. I know times are tough. Just pay me back when you can. Of course, there's never extra interest to a friend of the parish.
A family man and a strong Christian with a spirit of charity.
I don't know, Father. It's just my Christian duty to give until it hurts. Here, you keep it. No, keep it. No, keep it.
Caring for the community, caring for his environment.
God, what a glorious day!
Who's your buddy? Buddy Broussard, the next great police juror of St. Belle-Louis Parish.
With his slick new television commercial, Leonidas Buddy Broussard kicks off his bid for political office today after enlisting the aid of a nationally renowned ad agency out of Texas, the Reeves Group, who vowed to launch a massive public relations campaign for the local candidate. Nah, he's not running for governor, not even state senator, but for police juror of St. Belle-Louis Parish. So just what's going on here?
It's simple, really. We're proud to help a friend and serve the community of Belle-Louis. Buddy and I work together like brothers. And of course his son, John, works for us. So it's kind of a family affair. That's just the way we are here at the Reeves Group.
Maloney, something stinks around here and it ain't that refinery.
What do you mean?
Buddy's up to no good. That's all there is to it.
Eventually, in Louisiana politics, you take one of two tactics. You either talk about how great you are, or how terrible your opponent is. And once one candidate starts throwing punches, it's considered bad form not to follow suit.
That's right, darling. In honor of our special guest candidate, Buddy Broussard, all of our brass American Eagles are 15% off.
I'm honored.
Live from the parish, it's the Bargain Channel show. And now, here's your host, Bargain Queen, Merlene.
Hiya, darling. You want to talk to Buddy here?
Yeah, hey there, Merlene. Hey, Buddy, why are you taking all that crap from Beavers? Why you don't fight back? I heard he's been sleeping around with someone named...
Whoa, fella, this is a family show. I'm sure Buddy knows what he's doing. Eh, Buddy?
My son and his agency say that stuff don't work no more. We're running a clean campaign here.
Hi, darling. You're on with Merlene. When it comes to bargains, I'm the queen.
Yeah, Buddy. What the hell they know? Beavers is making a fool out of you. That stuff you got, a family man, a Christian man, you gotta be kidding with that stuff. You insulting my intelligence. Tell Beavers to go...
Whoa, Buddy, you're certainly stirring things up here today. I ain't had this many phone calls since the porcelain Ten Commandment trivets went on sale.
Folks don't understand. Everybody knows that Beaver's a crook and a cheat and ain't lived in the parish in over 10 years, but them ain't the issues.
Hiya, darling. You want to talk to Buddy here?
No, Malene, I don't want to talk to that bum if he ain't going to talk trash. Get Beavers on your show. He's got plenty to say. Let me just have a look at that merchandise you got there.
Just a minute there, mister. I ain't said Beavers is all good. It's just I don't want to run no negative campaign, that's all.
Sure, he don't want to run no negative campaign. He got too much to hide.
Beavers is right. He's lying. Just look at him. Gee, Buddy, the callers seem to be teaming up on you today. Maybe we better take a break.
No. They want to talk, I'll talk. Let me take a call. I'll talk trash. Go ahead. Ask me anything you want about Beavers. Ask me about his mistress. Ask me about his slush fund. Ask me. Go ahead, ask me.
Hello, Buddy?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
How tall is that brass eagle there? Can you measure it for me?
All I knew is you making a fool out of me. Hell, I got Beavers to do that. I don't need anybody else to help me with that. Your advertising firm is going to be the urination of me. I want out. Do you hear me? I could do a better job by myself.
John, please explain to your father about our contract.
Everything's going to work out just fine. He's right. You did sign a contract. I'm telling you, we got to hit Beavers now with everything we got before he has time to do more damage.
Okay, I have got a new spot for you that I think will change everything.
The remaking of Buddy Broussard and family?
Exactly. I've taken the liberty of hiring a couple of stand-ins for the family. No offense. You see, Buddy, We can cut all of this negative with what we call a false positive.
What's this?
Your new family.
My new family.
Just for television.
Jesus, Charmaine, you never look thinner. Oh,
Ferd. Gentlemen, this is Ferd. He may not look like it, but he is responsible for the makeover of many a public figure. George Bush, David Duke.
Tiny Tim.
What do you think, Ferd?
Difficult, but not impossible. Oh, God. We don't have time for reconstructive surgery. Don't be bitter, critter. So, we'll have to redo the cheeks with makeup, and this do has got to go.
You know my son, Danny?
I want the works, Ferdy, within reason. I want a whole new look for the shoot tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
John, get me out of here. Kevin, can I see you in there, please?
Okay. Spread your legs.
God, this place is turning into Sodom and Gomorrah.
Well, I guess I'll see you all in the morning. 7 o'clock sharp.
I won't be there. Get your grubby hands off of me.
Wait. Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Ferd.
Beavers is gonna have a field day with this one.
Dad, Beaver's whole campaign is cheap and negative, and therefore thrives on our response. We don't respond. In fact, we remove the negative. What more can he do?
I'm W.D. Beavers, police juror for Belle Louise. Some folks in the parish call me a banty rooster. They say I get frightened mad. Well, they're right. There are two things in this parish that make me frightened mad. It's crime and pornography. I've worked hard to keep filth like this out of this parish. But if you elect Buddy Broussard, he'll welcome it home like a long-lost child. To me, murderers and thieves belong behind bars. Vote for Buddy Broussard, and he's liable to have them over for Sunday dinner, or worse. Let's get serious, Buddy Broussard. In order to deal with crime and pornography in this parish, we don't need a buddy, we need a leader like me.
Vote for W.D. Beavers. The Banty Rooster will get tough on crime and filth. Paid for by W.D. Beavers.
John?
Wendy, what are you doing?
Crossing the river, I hope. What are you doing here?
No, just taking in the air. I guess I just needed a place to think.
So how many times you been going back and forth?
Oh, quite a few, actually. I'm surprised they haven't thrown me overboard or something.
Maybe I shouldn't stand so close.
Anyway, what are you doing here? Or did I ask that already?
I live across the river, remember? This is my bus ride home. Just came from the studio. Melon Man strikes again.
Yes, the three necessities of advertising: talent, creativity, and a raincoat.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of silly sometimes.
Yeah, but it works. You were right about this town being different. I mean, with advertising. Boy, traditional stuff does not work.
I agree with that.
I feel like shit.
Politics will do that to you.
No, it's more than that. I'm letting my old man down. Sucks.
Oh, listen, I love that song. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans?
Yep, nobody ever says that.
What?
New Orleans. You say New Orleans, you're immediately pegged as a tourist.
Or a jazz singer.
Or a jazz singer.
You could say New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans.
Yeah, but never New Orleans. Or Nolans. I hate that one. The only place you hear Nolans is in the movies.
Oh, yeah, no. They talk like this in a movie, cher. Laissez les bons temps rouler. Hey, Jean, come with me to the bayou.
I'm glad I ran into you, Wendy Rogers.
glad I ran into you, John Broussard.
I think we're back. You know, I'm getting a little dizzy from this boat ride.
I just live right over there. You want to come have a cup of coffee or something?
I could use a cup of coffee. Actually, I feel much better. No, I've never slept with one of my bosses before. That's probably because I've never wanted to sleep with one of my bosses before. Of course, that's probably because the only boss I've had was Buddy. He actually doesn't look too bad in a swimming suit. Still, I get some disrespect. Now, of course, there's Nate Reeves, All-American. But he's not really my type. Yellow. Did I miss something? You know, every time I mention that guy, you sort of get Wendy.
I didn't want you to find out about me and Nathan like this.
You and Nathan?
I was young and impressionable. I mean, it was my first job out of college.
You slept with him?
I can't believe you'd say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to. Go ahead.
It was my first job out of college, and I mean, the Reeves group was so big and impressive, and Nathan kept giving me all these plum accounts, and then he was getting me ready to be a full partner.
Yeah, and?
He didn't want a full partner, he wanted a mistress. I was devastated.
Yeah, but don't you see? That shows incredible strength of character. I mean, here's this guy, you work for him, he's offering you all this big stuff if you'll sleep with him, but you say...
All right, I slept with him.
I know it.
It was just a couple of times, and after I stopped, I lost everything.
You slept with him.
Haven't you heard anything else I've said?
What did I miss? You met the guy, you slept with the guy.
He ruined me. I mean, that's why I had to move down here. I had to start all over from scratch.
I can't believe you slept with Nathan Reeves.
Would you just get over it? He's screwing you too, you know. Why do you think he hired you in the first place?
He appreciated my talent.
He appreciated your relatives.
Uncle Ben? He's not really... Wait a minute. The Reeves group didn't track me down. I met Kevin in the... by accident.
Hardly. Nathan approached me and wanted to pitch the account together because he heard that you worked for me. How stupid does he think I am? Of course, Nate Reeves wins again, and he hires you right out from under me.
Why didn't you stop me?
I thought it was what you wanted. You take it out of here?
I don't believe this. We're getting the hell out of here. This is unbelievable. There's a thing. I'll see you around, huh? I can't believe you slept with him. There's an old Cajun saying that goes, "Don't clean your boots in somebody else's pirogue." Well, Wendy was right. Old Nate and Kev had made a mess, and it was time for me to clean it up.
Here. Plus, I want this back when we finish filming. Father, give it back. Give it back.
This footage, just released exclusively to Close Up America, is the latest punch thrown in what has become, for folks way down yonder in New Orleans, the fight of the century. Leonidas Buddy Broussard versus WD the Banty Rooster Beavers. No, I'm not talking about a heavyweight prize fight. I'm talking about a political battle. Or, get this, police juror of St. Belle Louis Parish, a small Louisiana community near New Orleans that has drawn national attention due to the unprecedented involvement of a major advertising agency. This uncut footage shows Buddy in a somewhat different light and draws into question his credibility. Or does it?
Hell no. I ought to thank those people working for Beavers. They make me look like I really am. The genuine article. That's me, Buddy Broussard. You ought to see the they got me doing. You ask me, at Reeves Group don't know about advertising. At Reeves Group don't know about advertising. At Reeves Group don't know about advertising.
Hello? Hello? Don't tell me I already know. Nathan, I don't know. But I am going to find out. I've been trying to track this son of a bitch down all day. Jesus Christ. No! Holy shit! No, I'm in the car. I'm on my way to the house. A whole crazy clan is gathering for some religious festival. St. Joseph's altar. How should I know? Some food festival to the saint of lost causes. What? I have not fumbled. Nathan, the game is not over, okay? I swear to God, I'm gonna find him and his half-witted son. And when I do, I'm gonna kick them both in the ass and make it stick. I won't let you down. I know where I am, and I know what I'm doing.
What's wrong with you, huh? What's up there, man? Hey, look at this clown. What you doing here?
Gentlemen. Excuse me, can you help me find Belle St. Louis Highway? That's an expensive piece of
Wow.
Did you talk to John yet about my idea?
I'm surprised he's even here with that stunt report.
National TV. Beaver's ass is sucking wind. No offense, but that's advertising. What I need with that stupid Dallas agency. Besides, I kind of like John working with you.
I did too.
It can stretch to fit.
Wendy.
I know, I shouldn't come.
Now, look, forget it. I don't blame you. But I might need your help. Kind of welcome my new Dallas friends to town. Thank them for all they've done for us.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Huh?
That Close-Up America book. It was brilliant.
Yeah, shh, Buddy thinks Beaver sent that.
Well, what do you need me to do?
Well, it depends.
Hey, darling, come on in.
I am here to see John and Buddy.
Jesus, what did you do to your car?
John and Buddy, if you don't mind.
You should say his car.
Oh, are you here for the St. Joseph's altar or for the lingerie shower?
I have come to see John and Buddy.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Wait right here, darling.
A lingerie shower.
Have you seen my teeth?
No, lady, I have not seen your teeth. Jesus, what a madhouse.
Well, what did you do with my teeth?
You! Excuse me. Help this lady find her teeth, huh?
What's she say?
John!
Kevin, I see you've met Leona. Hey, listen, don't worry. She's not going to be doing any more spot for Beavers.
Great.
Mama's been treating her real nice. Even bought her a new dog. It's around here someplace.
How could you tell? What the hell is going on here? In case you've forgotten, you are still on our team. And according to Close Up America, we're losing.
Don't worry, that's not necessarily so. That report might be just what we need to get things moving for Buddy, huh?
But moving against the agency! You don't get it, do you? John, we are not down here wasting all of this money to get your stupid father into this ridiculous, stupid political office. We are down here to win the Creole Spice account from your Uncle Ben. So far, we haven't even met him.
He's not really my uncle.
No excuses, Bruce.
Darling! Oh!
Aunt Marlene.
You must be the lucky man. Funny, he doesn't look like a convict.
You know, Aunt Marlene, this is Kevin. I work with him at the Dallas Inn.
Oh, darling. I'm Merlene, Johnny's aunt from the Bargain Channel. Perhaps you've seen my show on cable. Hiya, darling. This is Merlene. When it comes to bargains, I'm the queen.
No, I don't think so.
What? The porcelain vase? Why, it's 13 inches tall. It's a lovely shade of fuchsia and aqua, and it's yours for the low, low bargain price of $5.99.
That's great, Aunt Marlene.
Oh, that's nothing. Have you seen your cousin Myrtle's latest routine?
Oh, her daughter Myrtle.
Oh, charmed.
She's a mimic.
Oh, how wonderful for you.
Oh, how wonderful for you.
Yes, well, it's been swell. John.
Yes, well, it's been swell. John.
Ain't she, darling? Maybe you can work her into your next commercial. Oh, I can work you a great deal, seeing as well we're practically family.
Here you are. Listen, run these over to Mama. She's been gumming that pork chop for the past 5 minutes, and it's killing her.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, Merlene.
Hey.
Oh, Kevin. Hey, darling.
Hi.
Listen, Father Monahan was saying how he was glad to see you here. You two know each other?
We've met.
We've met. But I think he wanted to talk to you.
I can't wait to see the look on Hank's face with this.
Is that him? He doesn't look like a convict.
No, yes, it's Hank.
Excuse me. I was looking for anything else.
We need a real man's opinion.
What's sexier, black panties or red?
I don't think I'm qualified to say.
You're a man, ain't you?
Hey, maybe he's one of our Danny's friends. Let's taste him.
Broussard!
Kevin, there you are. Look, if you're busy, I can come back.
Oh, well, another one bites the dust. Let's party!
I've about had it with you in this whole goddamn circus.
Kevin, what's the problem?
Problem? I stick my neck out to get you a job with this agency, only so you can drag me down to this swampland to work on this ludicrous campaign for a wacko candidate running for parish dog catcher. I have been treated to chicken shit a la carte. Angry bridge police, drug-crazed street gangs, a toothless grandmother, a barking lady, and the mimicking bargain child from hell. I have been humiliated on national television and condemned to hell by a mad priest who thinks I am a pervert. And you ask me, what's the problem?
It's not always this much fun.
Don't push it, Broussard. We have spent a hell of a lot of money on this scheme of yours, and so far, we don't have diddly squat to show for it.
Oh, my scheme.
Now, I want to see you and your father in some private place in this madhouse, and I want to do it now.
I don't know, Kev. Buddy's pretty big.
Buddy is under contract. One buddy cannot afford to break. Make it happen, John. Now.
Look, down the hall to the right is a room of mine, all right? You wait for us there. I'll get Buddy, right?
You again?
You again?
Get out of my way!
Get out of my way!
Maybe we could do a commercial with Captain Couch.
Buddy, I'm not your agent.
Not yet. Kenny!
Where you at, Shed?
Listen, Dad, we need to go talk to Kevin.
Good. I got a thing of 3 to say to him. Where is he?
In my old room. What's so funny?
Ain't your old room, son. It's Beanie's.
Who's Beanie?
Leona's new dog.
Perfect. Get him off of me!
Get him off of me!
Shut up!
Shut up!
Pit bull? What the hell are you doing down there? Playing with little doggies? Oh, suck it up, Kevin. We're talking $13 million here, and you're wasting my time on this stupid-ass political thing? I want this over by tomorrow, Kevin. A wedding? To hell with the wedding. Whoa, wait a minute. That's perfect. That's perfect. We'll shoot the wedding. I mean, what could be more wholesome than a small-town wedding? I don't want to hear it, Kevin. Just set it up. I'm coming down. I'm not going to let you screw this thing up again. Marianne, can you get me a ticket on the next flight to New Orleans? Yeah, I'm going down there to a real old-fashioned Southern wedding. Thanks, dear.
Lights, please.
Thanks, Glenn. You're a lifesaver.
Hey, if it'll help screw that asshole from Big D, I'm in.
And you got everything ready for tomorrow?
I got everyone and every piece of film equipment available.
Great. Remember to shoot plenty of film. The Reeves Group has lots of money.
And we're gonna spend it.
Nathan's gonna be there?
Yeah, it turns out my little nose-picking friend at the agency is quite a little spy. Now, this ought to take care of old Kevin.
You wrote lines for me?
Hey, who knows what that guy will do to you when you see him again?
I can hold my own.
What the hell is this, son? Your mama wants to kill me. We got a wedding at the house in less than 12 hours, and it's a mess from the party.
I know. This will only take a second.
Where you want this?
A chicken?
Where the hell have you been?
Jesus, Kevin, are you all right? I came as soon as I heard.
Never mind me. Nathan called. We have to shoot the wedding.
What?
Shoot the wedding for a spot.
Kevin, how am I supposed to get everything ready for
Shut up and listen. Now, I've left a wake-up call for 6 a.m. We have to pick Nathan up at the airport at 7 a.m.
Right.
This is our absolute last chance. I want a film crew there by 8 o'clock a.m. Nothing fancy. We've spent enough on this damn thing already.
8 a.m.? It's midnight already. How is...
Just do it! And no more surprises.
Nasty shot. Yes, hello, front desk. Yeah, this is John Broussard, 225. Hi, how are you? Yeah, my associate, Kevin Dougherty, in 226 asked me to give you a call to cancel his wake-up call. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out our little meeting got postponed, so just cancel it. Yeah. And I know it's late, but could you possibly get me in touch with a limousine service? Yeah, I need somebody to be picked up at the airport tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll hold. Nathan!
This can't be the right place.
Welcome to the parish. Can I take your coat?
No, school. I might have to make a fast exit.
Jesus Christ!
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today for a wonderful occasion to join this man and this woman in the bonds of holy matrimony.
Come on, Father, work with us. Play to the camera. You're wasting film here.
I just love it when they film weddings. Can we get a copy of this? Maybe they'll show it at the reception. Sit up and smile.
Sit up and smile.
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I, Buddy Broussard, the next great police juror.
And who gives this man?
The great state of Louisiana.
God, what the hell is this anyway?
Take it easy, Nathan. That guy's a convict. I wouldn't make him angry.
Jesus, a pregnant bride and a convict? I mean, what kind of a crazy wedding has Kevin picked out for me? Where the hell is Kevin anyway?
All the bridges at the Industrial Canal are in the down position. It's clear sailing there. We're on our way to check on the high-rise for you right after this.
The wedding rings are the symbol of love eternal. And you're going to exchange your rings now.
Okay, stay off her stomach. And don't show the handcuffs.
Oh, Nathan, I think there's somebody in the kitchen who wants to talk to you. Maybe it's about Kevin.
All right, take over, John. But be careful what you shoot. And don't waste any film.
Keep rolling.
Now, you'll repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Wendy, what are you doing here?
I live here. What the hell are you doing here?
Well, you know, whatever we can do to kind of help.
Cut me out of the Creole Spice account?
Oh, Wendy, look, this could be big. I was going to bring you in just as soon as...
As soon as you finish stealing the rest of my staff? Oh, Nathan, you'll never change.
Wendy, look, just be patient. Let's take a good hard look at this later when we...
No. Let's take a good hard look at this now.
What is this?
You're amazing, Nathan. First you steal John, my creative director. Then you steal Buddy Broussard, my client. And then your little flunky Kevin steals my idea.
What are you talking about? Wendy,
I'm talking about this commercial of Kevin's that starts airing today. Oh, Nathan, you are going to love this.
So if there's anyone here who knows any reason why this man and this woman should not be joined in the bonds of holy matrimony, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
Jesus, jumping ball-headed
Jesus, jump it!
Anyone else?
Broussard!
Keep rolling. Yelzabos.
Get me Kevin. Where the hell is he?
Yeah, where the hell is Kevin?
Spreading a lot of fertilizer.
Forgive me, Father. Sorry, sis. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but there's been a slight glitch in the ceremony. So if it's all the same with you, Padre, we'll skip straight to the offertory. And here to sing the offertory song are some special friends of the groom. I know you're going to love them. Straight from the state pin at Angola, it's Run from the Law.
Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, ha, yeah. Matrimony got you locked down, kid. Ha, check this out, yeah. Here comes the bride all dressed in white, with her belly poking out, baby kicking all right.
Her dad's uptight cause he's about to hand her over to a man who lives in the slammer.
Check out the groom, impending doom. No more getting down with the sisters in the back room.
Man and white, yo, they're ready to roll. Just as soon as my man here makes parole.
Darlene and Hanky, she's my spanky. Fell in love, did the hanky-panky.
Like dogs in heat, the future may be sweet if the feet not shuffling out on the street. Get the beat, now the unit's complete.
We are getting some great stuff here, Nathan.
I don't want this stuff. Hold it. Hold it, cat. Shut up. Shut up.
It's a parade.
What the hell do you mean interrupting my daughter's wedding, you son of a bitch?
Freedom of assembly, buddy, and I got a permit.
You mother. I'm gonna kick your ass right here in front of God and all these God-fearing people.
Here, hold on, you dumb son of a... You're under contract to me. I'm not gonna let you do crap like this. What the hell do you think's going on? You don't know shit about advertising. You're fired. Let me tell you. Inbred, dumbass bunch of swamp shit. Tell me something, Broussard. Any of you ever miss any chromosomes?
Now, wait a minute there, mister. We may be a bit feisty about our politics down here, but we are not inbred.
Eat shit, asshole. Who invited General Lee?
I did. Nathan Reeves of the Reeves Group. Meet Benjamin Gautreaux of the Creole Spice Company.
Uncle Ben? Not really an uncle.
You can call me General Lee if you like.
Oh, please, sir. I didn't mean anything by that. Give me one more.
Save it. Wendy, I'm glad I came. You were right. Come on with me. We've got some business to discuss, and I'd like to see that TV spot.
Why don't you give me one more chance? Son of a bitch! Broussard!
I'm fired.
So fired it ain't even funny. You prick. You and all the rest of these low-life scumbag Louisianians. Kevin was right. You're not worth the chicken shit in that stupid little TV ad. And you never will be.
John, he's lying.
Dad, you throw one hell of a wedding.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Now kiss her and let's get out of here.
Yo, kick it, boy.
The bride all dressed in white, with her belly poking out, baby kicking all right.
Her dad's uptight cause he's about to hand her over to a man who lives in the slammer.
Check out the groom, men pending doom. No more getting down with the sisters in the back room.
Man and white, yo, they're ready to roll. Just as soon as my man here makes parole.
Darlene and Hanky, he's my spanky. Fell in love, did the hanky-panky.
Like dogs in heat, the future may be sweet if their feet not shuffling out on the street. Get the beat. Now the unit's complete.
Come on, yeah. Come on, y'all, come on.
Just throw your hands in the air. Give up your jewelry and cash.
And if you're down with the ex-con, not be click.
Somebody say, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Check it.
Come on.
Straight from the boondock to the hip-hop.
No.
Stop it. 8 hit the 1, 7, 3 took the 1 ounce. Check out the new jailbird. Bounce.
The jailbird, through the jailbird, through the jail, through the jail, through the jailbird, through the jailbird, through the jailbird, through the jail, through the jail, through the jail.
Oh yeah, yeah. Stop,
Come on.
my boy, drum. Oh yeah.
No,
What's
now.
up, Mr. Johnson? Yeah.
I'm provisional.
Here.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Oh, dear. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You know any good creative directors who are looking for a job?
You got the account.
$13 million of it.
Oh, when do I start?
You? I don't know. Your previous employer didn't give you a very good reference. Besides, it would mean leaving death.
Yeah, but think of the benefits. Sleeping my way to the top of the advertising world. Home sweet home.
Oh, I would have
love to have seen the look on Kevin's face when Nathan caught up to him.
Yeah, where the hell is Kevin?
Nathan! My God, you wouldn't believe what just happened to me. What? Nathan!
Stay tuned for information on how you can order a copy of The Rest of the Oyster. For information on how you can order a copy of The Rest of the Oyster for $19.95 plus tax, shipping, and handling, call Rum Productions at 504-522-5979. That's 504-522-5979. Or write to Rum Productions at 824 Barone Street, New Orleans, Louisiana 70113.